Hi to all. This is Sridhar. I'm working as a assistant professor in St. Peter's Engineering College, Department of Management. So yesterday we already discussed about elasticity of demand. The remaining elasticity of demand we are having today. We are going to discuss with you remaining perfect elasticity or remaining demands. Now the point is, see, third one, relatively elastic. Relative elastic of demand. Okay, relatively elastic of demand. So in this relatively elastic demand, the demand curve, see the demand curve according to this graphic. Okay, see students, relatively elastic of demand. So this is relatively elastic of demand. This is what relatively inelastic of demand. Now the point is relatively elastic of demand. So these demands said to be relatively elastic of demand. So in this elasticity of demand, the change of demand is more than the change in price. Change of demand. See here, quantity and price, and this is the demand curve. Now see here, so Q1, change of quantity and change of price. Same similarly, see here, when the price is equal to the quantity also equal. When the price is changed, when the quantity also change. When the quantity also change. So these changes below revolves that the quantity demanded increase from Q to P1 to price P2, P1 to P2 and Q1 to Q2. Okay, so of decreases in price from QP1 and QP2, QP1, QP1 and QP2, QP2. This extended of the fall in the price. See here, elasticity, relatively elasticity demand. When the price is increased, then quantity also increase. When the price is decreased, when the quantity also decrease. Fall in the demand circle. See here, from P1 to Q1 it is increase. From here, from P2 to Q2 it is decrease. So how much fall in the demand because of price and quantity. So this is what relatively elasticity. So these relatively elasticity, some areas we are following this relatively elastic. For example, so demand will be increase and supply also increase, then price also decrease. When the demand is decreased, supply also decrease. When the price will increase. So this is the concept. We go through this method, relatively elasticity of demand. So this elasticity of demand to say more than the change of the price. This is elasticity of demand. Next one, inelasticity of demand. So what is the difference to elasticity to inelasticity of demand? The demand is said to be relatively inelastic when the change in demand is less than the change in the price. Change in the demand is less than the change in price. See here, this is what change in the less than the price. For example, this 10 rupees, this 20 rupees. See, this is not perfect. When the change in the price of demand, then quantity also change. When the price is decrease, then the quantity also decrease. So what is the difference to the change elasticity or inelasticity? See here, the demand is less than the change in the price. The illustrated in figure below, see that the quantity demand is increased from Q to Q1. from Q to Q1, quantity is increased from Q to Q1. This price of increase in the quantity demanded is lesser than the extent of fall in the price. See here, from Q to Q1, from P to P1, from P to P1, from Q to Q1 is fall in the price every day. This is what inelastic. So this kind of thing, wherever you go, these kind of things we have to following, because of its structural of product demand. It's a structural of product demand. That's why we are going to follow the inelastic of demand. The next one, the over unity elasticity. So remaining one more type is there, unity elasticity. Unity elasticity. So this unity elasticity, see here, see here, Q1 to Q2. When the elasticity in demand is said to be unity, when the change in demand is equal to the change in price, P1, Q1, P2, Q2. It is the same. Okay, this unity of demand revolves that the quantity of demand increases from Q1 to Q2, Q1 to Q2, Q1 to Q2. Then when the quantity is increased, Q1 to Q2. So from here, certain a place Q1 to Q2 because this Q1 to Q2, because of a degree in price from QP1 to QP2. Here QP1 to QP2, this one QP1 to QP2, fall in the price QP1 to QP2. So this extent of increase in the quantity demand is lesser than the extent of fall in the price. Demand is lesser than the extent of fall in the price. This one, quantity and fall in the price from here. Okay, this is what unity of elasticity. So these are the types under price elasticity of demand. Just note down. Next one. Income elasticity of demand, second method. Income elasticity of demand. So this income elasticity of demand is proportional to changes in quantity of demand. Before that price, this one, changes in quantity of demand. Changes quantity of demand in income elasticity. So proportional to change in income, functional relation is the statement income elasticity of demand, which can be derived the following principles. Just you can remember only concept. changes quantity in demand. It is called income elasticity of demand. It equal to proportional to price. Equal proportional to price. So this one, so we are following one formula, E y d delta, E y d delta q divided by delta y, delta q divided by delta y. Just write down. YD elasticity, YD is equal to income elasticity demand. This one, income elasticity of demand. Income elasticity of demand, EYD. Next one, EQ, changes in quantity of demand. Changes in quantity of demand. Just write down delta Y. So changes in income. Changes in income. Only elasticity here, only income here. Changes in average income. Changes in average income. EYD is equal delta Q divided by delta Y. Just note down. Okay. Next one. Now next one is now with graphical movement, graphical chart. Just write down. The y, this is the y axis and this is the x axis. Okay, nd0, nd0. Next, nyd greater than 1, nyd greater than 1, and 3 proportional, 3 proportional. Next, nyd is equal to 1, nyd is equal to 1, and again nyd is equal to 1, and proportional fourth, and proportional fourth, nyd is equal to infinity, nyd is equal to infinity. Okay, now this one, the y axis and x axis, this is income, this is income, and this is x axis. Okay, this is income elasticity of demand. So in this diagram, on x axis we are showing income, and on x axis quantity of demand. So the horizontal line shows the perfect income elasticity, the horizontal line showing perfect income elasticity, infinity, horizontal line. Okay, and next one, in income elasticity, demand on the vertical line shows the zero income. Vertical line shows the zero income. This one, zero. Okay, so this zero income, one line shows the greater than one income elasticity. One line shows the greater than one income elasticity. It is called 3. greater than 1, greater than 1 income elasticity. And next one, this demand, two line shows the equal to 1 income elasticity. Two line shows the 1 income elasticity, only two line shows the, and one line shows the 1 income elasticity. So this one, then year to year, change to change, proportional to proportion, routine to routine, we can go to the changes in our income elasticity of demand. This is the axis of income elasticity demand. Just write down. Clear? Okay. Next, cross elasticity of demand. Okay, cross elasticity of demand. This is the third stage in income in our elasticity of demand. So these cross elasticity simply the demand and changes in another unit price. Demand and changes, demand and changes in another unit price, another unit price, changes another unit price. So these unit price, the relation stated cross elasticity of demand. So how to change when the price is changed, then automatically unit price also change equal to demand. This is what we are going to, demand going always parallel way and unit price goes to always narrow way. So this is what cross elasticity demand of product, or cross elasticity demand of product. So these cross elasticity, for example, the X for Y is alternative goods, X and Y alternative goods. So the changes in X unit demand and the changes in Y unit price, the functional relational is related to cross elasticity. See here, X is there and Y is there. X is the one option and Y is the one option. So X is the demand and Y is the price. X is the demand and Y is the price. Then we have to take the optional changes. When we have to take optional changes. So X is the unit demand, X is the unit demand, and Y is the unit price. Unit demand and unit price. So always proportional to narrow way. From here to here narrow way. That's why we call it as a cross elasticity of demand. Cross elasticity of demand. So these changes delta Q, delta XQ is equal changes in X unit demand, changes in X unit demand, delta XQ, delta YP, so X over delta YP is equal, delta YP is equal changes in unit price, changes in unit price, changes in unit price. Okay, changes in unit price, cross elasticity, changes in demand, product demand. So the both are always going on narrow way. That's why we call it as cross elasticity demand. Just write down. right? Next one. Advertisement. Advertisement elasticity demand. So these advertisement elasticity demand, so it is it's depend upon only product demand, on product supply, and product consumer approach. So this product is going on to be every day in our every business activity. So these advertisement determine the product levels of price, product quantity of price, and product supply of product supply. So these advertisement elasticity demand, they are always going on parallel way, which is we are going to introduce one product in the organization, then we will go these one goes to always parallel way into the market, it's depend upon only expenditure, it's depend upon only payments, it's depend upon only profit or anything. Though the most probably advertisement elasticity advertisement, it's depend upon only quality of product and quality of price. Okay, so these are the things or we are having in income elasticity of demand. So according to these products, according to this elasticity of demands, then this elasticity of demand goes to be including into the product price, product supply, product value, product profit, and income, and everything. Okay, dear students, so anyone, if any doubt, please ask me, ping my number, please ask me, ping my number, and please comment, do comment, I love you. So now only we are discussing second unit in BEFA. Thank you very much to all.